to the Backstage Krew podcast. And on tonight's episode, we're talking about WWE Monday Night Raw, and it's in Rosemont, Illinois, April 24th, 2023. So, Shane Show, what you think about the show tonight?
That was a real good Raw tonight. Everything was pretty entertaining. All the promos, everything was good story development tonight. What'd you think?
It was good. It was a good show.
Oh, man. First we saw Cody out in the ring. Finn Bálor came on out and told him, man, he wants him to join the Judgment Day now. So Cody Rhodes had to reject that one, man. And then told him he'll face him in a match, though. So I set that up for later. Then we had the LWO versus the Bloodline. What you think of that?
Man, that was a good match. All I can say is, man, I keep saying it. Solo be destroying people, man.
Escobar was going strong. And the whole LWO, they came out with the new music.
Yeah, they snapped.
With the Eddie Guerrero in the beginning. And they snapped. But, man, the Bloodline took the win, though.
I want to see how far they gonna push Escobar.
Yeah.
Because he cold. I give it to Escobar. And
then following that, we saw Triple H come out. He presented a new belt that's going to be replacing. But when the brand split happened, Roman Reigns going to go to one brand and he going to take those belts with him. So we're going to have a new World Heavyweight Champion being crowned, man. So it's going to be interesting to think about who that could be. That's going to be on May 27th, though, at Night of Champions. So it's going to be interesting to see who even get a shot at that. Then we saw Jey and Sami. And Sami basically telling him, man, leave the Bloodline, man. You still got a chance, because what's going to happen to you once you lose this match versus us? You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Usos going to take a L, man. Usos going to bring the gold back.
I think they're going to bring the gold back.
And then go to whatever brand they going to. And then we saw Trish, though. She was saying basically she put Becky Lynch out of her misery. You know, she was begging for it. She looked like she needed it. So, and Trish came back playing the good hero role, though. I like that. Then we saw the Street Profits versus Shelton and Cedric. What'd you think of that one?
They got it in. I don't know. I think it's it might was Street Profits' last match together. Because Montez Ford threw off his shirt into the crowd, and look who they was wrestling. It was like the ending. It was nobody for a storyline. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Alpha Academy. It wasn't Viking Ray. It was nobody, like no head stars.
We like, don't see Shelton and Cedric very often.
They jobbers, you know.
At this point.
So therefore, I think that was the last match. I don't think they're gonna build Montez Ford into his own little package him up as a single wrestler, and Dawkins.
I don't know. Dawkins ready to go solo though, man.
Dawkins might team up with somebody.
I could see, Montez going solo, but man, Dawkins, I don't know.
I could see him. I could see him joining somebody.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be good to see that. But who? I don't know.
Judgment Day.
That'd be wild.
Or what's that? We didn't see them for a while. The rapping crew.
I don't know what happened to Hit Row.
Yeah, Hit Row.
I don't know what happened to those guys. Now you mention them. Man, then we saw the Bloodline backstage. Man, they was questioning now what's going to happen. What's going to happen if they don't win at them tag team titles back. But man, that ain't going to happen. Solo just standing in the background like he ain't hearing none of this.
On the real.
He's still the enforcer. But man, then we saw Bobby Lashley in the ring with Theory. Man, Bobby Lashley telling him, like, you scared, man. Like, put that belt up. Man, they get the brawling, and then Reed come out of nowhere and just lay out Lashley. Man, they get to beating up Lashley, and then we see Reed turn on Austin Theory and start beating him up, too.
Real dominated him.
You know, it held up the belt.
Yeah, hey, that Tsunami be looking nasty on what?
Yeah, that's damage.
He be hitting him with that.
Yeah, that's damage right there. So we're gonna see Reed going for that belt. And then we had Damage Control versus Belair, Liv, and Raquel. And that was a good match too, man. Raquel was beaten down badly.
She next champ, man. Future champ.
Yeah, Raquel, everybody was doing their part, looking good. Raquel powerbomb Liv out the ring to splash everybody out the outside. So, we saw Raquel, Liv, and Belair pick up the win on that one. Then we had Ali versus Chad Gable. Man, that was a real good match right there, man. That, I forgot what the move is called, but the one where he grabs him and then suplexes him on his neck, basically.
You talking about the dragon?
Yeah. That move was cold.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah. It's a very dangerous move, but you gotta be a technical wrestler to pull it off.
Man, that was a good match, though. Ali took the L tonight. Man, Chad Gable taking that win.
I like how Mustafa Ali actually is a good wrestler, but he could take a butt whooping, And he makes it look good for so
like he can come back again and try again.
And I like seeing Chad Gable winning, putting W's underneath him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chad, man, I like to see him shine now. He on the main level doing his thing. Then we saw Sami and Jimmy, and Jimmy basically telling him now, trying to turn the tables on him, like, man, don't trust Kevin Owens. He gonna turn on you. And then we went to after that, Sami, Riddle, and Kevin Owens backstage, and Kevin Owens like, man, why you even talking to the Usos? Quit trying to make them see the light or whatever, And then we moved on to Cody versus Finn Bálor, and another really good match, man. After Cody rejecting the Judgment Day today, he beat him down and took a W.
Yeah,
man, that was a cracking match, though. And then after that Cody Rhodes match, we saw Seth Rollins in the ring, and Omos came out and said he wants to see him.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good match. I can't wait to see that.
Yes, because it's always interesting to see how they gonna work. Smaller guys is gonna work with.
And I want to see it. It's always good to see where they gonna take the Giant. What's his storyline? Because he's promised these big matches anyway. These superstars is gonna want to face the Giant in their career. You know what I'm saying? So he got a for sure spot on the TV, a spot at a pay-per-view. I know if I was a superstar, I wouldn't be able to say, hey, I fought a Giant in my, so, hey.
That's going to be a cracking match, though.
Kudos to Omos for having the size, and hopefully utilize it, get good in the ring. I mean, he good in the ring. We just don't really see how much can he do because he's not the champ yet. We can't see him really utilize him being a beast right now. Right now, it's still like
he playing his role.
Yeah, he playing his role, man. Mm-hmm. Shout out to MVP, man, for making some of these superstars, helping bring them out, man. Like her business with them superstars, and Omos, man, he doing a good job, man.
Yeah,
he's a good manager.
Then we saw after that, Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Man, that was a good match too tonight for the main event.
Ooh, yeah, I like that match.
Man, Damian Priest was beating him down. Looked like Damian Priest was about to take the win, but Rey set him up for the 619.
Yeah, Rey always good with the little reversals.
Yeah, always, man. And flinged him into the ropes, hit him with the 619. But man, that match actually ended in DQ, man. Damian Priest hit him with the chair, threw a chair at his face, beat him down outside the ring. And then you know who that brought out? His boy, Bad Bunny, to save the day for Rey. Bad Bunny was whooping him with the
kendo stick.
Oh man, yeah, he was giving them to him for real.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good pay-per-view, good matchup in Puerto Rico, man.
Yeah, at Backlash, street fight.
Yeah,
Bad Bunny versus Priest.
That's gonna give Bad Bunny the leverage right there for a street fight.
Yeah,
because of course, Damian Priest gonna crush him in the ring.
Yeah, and I'm betting the LWO gonna come out or something.
Yeah,
and have his back.
Judgment Day gonna come out and try to do something to Bad Bunny, and the LWO gonna come out.
Yeah,
it's gonna be cracking, man. I can't wait. Oh, that's really good. That's gonna be one of the top matches. That's damn near gonna be a main event match, if not the start of the show. Yeah, man. I like the show tonight.
Yeah, show's going down. Good Monday Night Raw.
Well, with that being said, we go ahead and wrap this one up. This is the Backstage Krew Podcast.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Patreon. We on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
You can also check us out on www.backstagecrew.com. And show where you get the Bad Buddy t-shirt from.
Man, I caught that on www.shop.com. They got a whole new selection.
Alright, with that being said, until next time.